watching News.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday. It is the 1st of November. I'm Katrina Smith, and over in the Weather Center, meteorologist James DeFazio has a busy weekend forecast. So we had the wind, the rain, the cold on Halloween night, and even some snow we were seeing up Old Forge and north of there.
Some of the high elevations got their first taste of winter last night. First true taste of winter, I should say. And yes, the Tug Hill Plateau, as well as Old Forge, and many areas in northern Herkimer, as well as central Hamilton County, saw their first snowfall last night. Here's a view off of the top of the summit of McCully Mountain, and you can see as you look downward off the slope here how the snow was really sticking to the highest degree up on the top of the hill there. And at the base, we're still seeing a little bit of snow on the ground in the village of Old Forge, but we're noticing that I've been noticing throughout the morning, it has been melting steadily. It will continue to melt as temperatures are above freezing. Now, we are tracking conditions today that are relatively chilly. We're at 42 degrees with cloudy skies. It remains blustery, but not nearly as windy as we saw yesterday afternoon and evening. We're not going to see those 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts, but I still have to call it a blustery day. It's still going to see 10 to 20 mile per hour gusts at times. Temperatures across New York State, despite the scattered showers that are out there, all of us are now above freezing. So even the areas that are still seeing a couple of flakes falling, as you can see a couple of snowflakes falling across northern Herkimer County just to the south of Old Forge and the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Lake effect rain showers working through southern Madison as well as central Otsego County. These scattered showers are going to be around for the majority of the day today. We're going to be tracking those. In between the scattered showers, primarily cloudy skies. Highs are going to be in the right up into the mid-40s. We're tracking improving conditions throughout the weekend. We'll let you know just how nice things are going to get before the weekend ends, as well as when wet weather makes its return. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. 2 federal judges have...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Saturday morning. Continue to track improving weather conditions this morning. We are still going to see more cloudy weather than sunny weather, despite what just popped out on the tower cam there. A couple breaks of sun possible in between the lake effect clouds, but not an entirely dry day either. A reminder, tonight, the clocks change. We fall back. Tonight, we go from 2 a.m. to 1 o'clock a.m. We fall back an hour. We gain 1 hour of sleep, and daylight saving time ends. We gain an hour we gain an hour of sleep tonight. We're going to lose an hour of daylight in terms of what time the sun sets. Tonight's sunset, 5:57 p.m. Tomorrow's sunset, 4:55 p.m. Yes, before 5 p.m. 42 degrees with cloudy skies up at Griffiths and Rome. It's still breezy, a 12 mile per hour breeze out of the west-northwest. And we're going to continue to see breezy conditions today. Not as windy as we saw yesterday afternoon and evening. We're not going to see those 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts. However, this west-northwesterly flow is going to continue to keep us somewhat showery today. It's much less windy, but still breezy. And we're still going to have a few light lingering showers. And then we're tracking drier conditions for both tonight and for Sunday. Your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar showing some lake effect moisture. We have a band coming off Lake Ontario coming right through the Syracuse region. That extends down through southern Madison County into central Otsego County. A couple of flurries showing up across the high elevations of Otsego County, primarily rain showers for Hamilton County. Some light lake effect snow showers across, primarily flurries across northern Herkimer and central Hamilton counties. We're going to see this northwest flow today, and these light showers are going to continue. However, temperatures are above freezing, so anything falling is not sticking or staying. We're going to be seeing wet weather today at temperatures above freezing, highs only into the mid-40s, unfortunately. We see those showers continue, especially for the first half of our Saturday, before high pressure fully builds in and really dries us out entirely. High pressure takes over for the entirety of overnight and for Sunday, and for the first half of Monday. As we head towards Monday evening, though, next weather maker arrives. Area of low pressure begins to approach from the west, and we see showers Monday evening. Today's Skycast, underdoing the showers a little bit. You'll see the blips of the green and the blues showing up on there. And again, those are those scattered light showers. The heaviest of which will be to the southwest of Utica, but all of us see a little bit of light rain before that drier air fully works in. Lows tonight in the low 30s for Utica and Rome. The North Country may get down into the mid to upper 20s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy to start the day, but clouds decrease through the afternoon. Highs into the low to mid, in the upper 40s to low 50s with plenty of sunshine and another chilly night ahead Sunday night into Monday. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, overall a cloudy weekend. We are going to see a couple of showers at times today. We fall back tonight from 2 a.m. to 1 a.m. We gain an hour of sleep. Showers return Monday afternoon and evening and continue overnight into Tuesday. And then pleasant weather settles in for Tuesday and for Wednesday before the next weather maker arrives. Katrina, any guesses on the...
It's going to be a complete guess. I knew that it was 18 innings. I know who won, but I don't know who sang the national anthem. Let's go with Kenny.
What are the chances, right? What are the chances? It was Brad, and I give him credit because everybody's been teasing and jeering him about it this week. He said that as a result of this, you can now nickname him Mr. Moore Baseball. So yes, which I found very funny. He has sung the national anthem before a World Series game 4 times. So for the chance, 50% of the time he sings the national anthem at a World Series game.
You're in for a long haul.
You're in for 2 games.
Thank you so much, James. Well, the first season of NBC's On Brand, hosted by Jimmy Fallon, wrapped up, and we'll have a look at that coming up after the break. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. We'll get you right over to the Weather Center with meteorologist James DeFazio. A lot of us waking up with, gosh, a chill in the air. Some people seeing snow like they did in Old Forge behind you.
The North Country, the Tug Hill Plateau, got their first taste of winter. I'm sure everyone's itching to fire up the sleds. I don't know if we're quite ready to do that just yet.
Not quite.
Very, very light accumulation on the extreme hilltops. The extreme high elevations of the Tug Hill Plateau. This is the top of McCully Mountain as well, which saw a decent coating. Even at the base of Old Forge, even at the lower elevations, they did see a little bit of snow stick, primarily to the grassy surfaces. We have noticed we're above freezing. We've been noticed snow is melting, so we are seeing snow begin to disappear yet again. Conditions are improving as the weekend progresses. 42 degrees with cloudy skies at Griffiths and Rome. Still a 12-mile-per-hour breeze out of the west-northwest. We're going to continue to track these breezy conditions. Not going to be as windy as we saw yesterday afternoon or evening, but we're still going to see relatively breezy conditions. Just no 40 to 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We're still keeping an eye on some showers due to this northwest flow, but fortunately, all of us have risen above the freezing mark, so none of this snow is continuing to pile up or stick. A couple of light snow showers remain across Hamilton County. Otherwise, we're looking at this main lake effect band, which is working through the city of Syracuse, southern Madison County, and central Otsego County. We're going to continue to track this northwest flow and these lake effect showers today. Highs are going to be in the mid-40s. Coming up, we'll break down when these showers finally come to an end, when showers make their return, as well as how nice the second half of our weekend looks to be. Katrina?
Thank you, James. A lot of parents very...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Saturday morning and happy first day of November to you. Continuing to track improving conditions after a very miserable day of weather yesterday. A lot of wind, a lot of rain. Some of us even saw our first snowfall. But tonight, we're seeing a bigger change. Take a look. I want to remind everyone, tonight we fall back, our clocks change, we gain an hour of sleep. Tonight at 2 a.m. the clocks will change back to 1 a.m. We fall back an hour, daylight saving comes to an end, and we will be seeing sunset times that are much, much earlier beginning tomorrow. 42 degrees with cloudy skies, a 12-mile-per-hour breeze out of the west-northwest. These breezy conditions continue without the extreme wind gusts we saw yesterday. Winds slowly subside today. Tonight's sunset, 5:57 p.m. Tomorrow's sunset, 4:55 p.m. before 5 p.m. after tonight. We're tracking much less windy conditions today, but yet still breezy. A few light lingering showers today. It's not going to be a completely dry day, but the primary condition today is cloudy. It's not going to be widespread showers like we saw at times yesterday. And then drier conditions fully settle in for tonight and for Sunday. New York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. A couple of flurries across the North Country working through the Old Forge area. The primary band off of Lake Ontario right now working through the Syracuse region, down through southern Madison County and central Otsego County. A couple of sprinkles, a couple of flurries within this band. We're going to continue to see this northwesterly flow today, which is going to continue to keep the chance for a shower in the forecast through the evening hours today. Temperatures across the area have climbed above the freezing mark, so even the areas that are seeing snowflakes at this time are not seeing anything stick or accumulate. We're just seeing some nuisance flurries this morning. These showers become much more isolated this afternoon and evening, and fully dry air settles in overnight as high pressure continues to build in from the south. Our next weather maker arrives Monday afternoon, and for Monday evening, we see a widespread rainfall Monday evening into Tuesday morning. Today, primarily cloudy skies, isolated showers in between those cloudy skies. You see those blips of green and a couple of flurries even showing up on there as well. But drier air arrives this evening after 5 p.m. We fully dry out. It's a chilly night tonight, lows in the low 30s, a light frost for all, possibly even mid to upper 20s for the North Country, a little bit cooler. Tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy start to the day, but fortunately it doesn't end that way. We actually get some breaks of sun by the second half of the afternoon. Before our early sunset tomorrow, I do believe we'll get to see the sun for an hour or two at the very least. Look at your 7-day forecast. A reminder, yes, we fall back tonight. We go from 2 a.m. to 1 a.m. early Sunday morning. We continue to track a widespread rainfall, for Monday night into Tuesday, before beautiful weather for Tuesday and Wednesday. Another round of rain looks to arrive on Thursday. And Katrina, I know this is a little bit of a random question here.
Tough
We're not,
one. Let's
it's
go
not
with
weather themed per se, but
D.
You are correct. You are correct. All of these countries gained independence within 10 years of this date, but on this date, back 75 years ago, Ireland became the first country to officially gain its independence 75 years ago today, which is really cool. That it's
interesting, right?
Exactly 75 years. I'm sure that
day.
They're having quite a celebration up
I'll bet,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, James. Well, everyone